Hello everyone, welcome back to some City Skylines Snowfall. Yeah, we're just working on expanding, adding new buildings. I forgot to add parks down here to keep the people for the industry happy. Although these will help it a little bit, but hopefully that'll get fixed. Get that sorted out soon. There's not a demand for a whole lot right now. So I'm thinking, why don't we just build... Oh! How did we unlock that? That was the taxi one, I thought. Huh. Just add it down there. So we still got the casino to do, and the fishing pond. I'll have to figure out a way to get that later. But for now, why don't we just add some of the unique buildings to kind of get ready for the monuments once we hit a population of, I think it's 70,000 for this map. These ones are small, you can place them anywhere. These just start to get a little bit bigger now. We also have a ton of room up here. I think I want this over in the high density zone. Especially since this is kind of where I want all the tourists to be. And of course, if there's room, we can just plop it down right in the center there. We'll have the courthouse up here. Alright, we'll just keep going down the line. Observatory, let's put that over here, how about? We'll add power and water to this eventually, don't worry about that. This we'll put over here. We'll give these guys some stuff too, can't forget about them. And stuff just keeps getting bigger. The nice thing about this game is if you don't like where you place stuff, you can always just move them later on without having to blow them up and... Oh! And now we're out of cash, look at that. We'll put the skyscraper right in the center of town. So we'll have to come back for that because I kind of blew through all of my cash. Now, how about we give everybody some of this stuff. Where does it connect up here? Right there. I can't even afford to build new heating stuff. That's I kind of went too far, didn't I? Whoops. While we wait for our cash to come back, I think we'll add new tram stops for this part of town. So that way people can get to and from this new area of work. As you can see, we are having quite a few issues with getting people to come work here. I'm sure it'll fix itself though, I'm not worried yet. We're getting new residents every day. They will eventually be educated and we'll be good to go. We can always add more leisure and tourism stuff later on to kind of get those last two items. But for now, we'll just do that. There we go. Now let's go back to our view. I know there's quite a few abandoned buildings. Tramline 9, Tramline 8. So this would be Industry 1. How about a good yellow color for Industry? And Industry 2. Maybe we'll have that be like a little more brown or something. There we go. What did you say, Mr. Chirp? Okay, he's pretty happy, so that's good. We got a lot more money again. That was pretty quick. Although, that's 130,000. That's 175. We're about to lose most of that here. We're still making quite a bit. Oh, you don't have water either? We'll finish that up. Oh, I forgot about that, didn't I? Sorry. There you go. We need more high density stuff, don't we? We need more people to move in. Oh, nuclear power plant and a cargo hub. I do love that cargo hub. I'll probably do something with that pretty soon. I just don't know what or when. See, and that place wants educated workers. We gotta work up to that, though. That's odd. I bet because the tram's there. We'll just do that. That's okay. It'll sort of fix itself out eventually. Add some of these. Just not one crazy long super stretch. We'll have to keep an eye on our road maintenance and our, what's it called? Snowplows. You know what, let's build that last unique building just to get that done. Until the monuments come out. And then we're going to blow through even more cash doing the heating pipes. We're going to go through it all. Look at that. That didn't eat up too much cash. We're okay. So let's add a whole bunch, whoops, of new homes for people. High density, brand new homes. This will give us a pretty big population boost, I believe. Hospitals are good. We're going to add some more cemeteries because there's 113 deceased waiting to be picked up that just never seem to get picked up for some silly reason. Yeah, we have a spa anywhere? Yeah, we're okay on spas. Wow, what's going on? Oh, I know why. Because they're right in Poison City. That's okay. Oh well, they'll be fine, I'm sure. What do they want? Customers. We're gonna have to up our tourism game here. Although those new buildings should help. It just takes time. Once we get the airport too. Oh, where are we gonna put that? I didn't even think about that. Because we're gonna have the regional airport. That might be coming up next. Look at that, it is. So that's the regional one. That's a small one. Then the international. Oh, 60,000 is the limit. That's the goal. Okay, so we're getting close. We're over halfway. Hopefully their sickness gets better. Maybe we'll clean up just a pinch. Ah, there's so much garbage down here, though. There we go. And now they're having a few issues. See, I think I built too much of these buildings, or this zoning. But I'm sure we'll get more people with time. You know, maybe we could... Is that the only train? That's the only train we have access to. Bicycle lane. Crap, the water pumps are right there, aren't they? I'm gonna build a passenger train station. Oh, I can buy new land again, too. And we'll build a taxi depot. I didn't think that many people using taxis, but I guess there are. We'll bring some heat and stuff to this place. And maybe even some electricity, because I'm so nice. So maybe that'll get some more people to come into town. We can always do like a local rail network too. For that's separate from the outside tracks, that way you don't get clogged. But it'll be like a passenger train service for inside the city. Which should be kind of nice to have. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. I think it lost power because I took away too much stuff. That's okay. Oh, did I see an empty landfill somewhere? I did. Hopefully the snow dumps are keeping up. Yeah, they're okay. At least those two are. It's not too bad of a snowstorm right now. So we do have some abandoned buildings issues, but once we hit that next milestone... Not that one, that's a little bit too far. That one, there we go. And we can buy more land. I think we should maybe buy... I don't know what to buy. We will think about that. We'll come back. I don't know what I want to do yet. Not much demand for anything at the moment, though. We will add some more elementary schools just to kind of help out with education. Might as well. Oh, we'll need one down here, too. And we'll need a high school down here. They're fine. Okay, that should be good for now. See, more issues with the deceased. I don't understand. Well, we'll keep an eye on it. Alright, let's take a look, a little bit closer look at that. So it says only 29 per week for taxis, but we unlocked that building anyways. Maybe it's a bug, it's just not reporting it right. We got some decent people using boats. Trains are bringing some in. Let's take a... Maybe easier to just look at the station. And there's nobody there at the moment. We do got 2,000 people using our trams, which is kind of nice. Now the question is, where do we want to build next? We could build up here, because I think... Oh, but that's kind of slopey, isn't it? We're going to have to... You know what? Maybe the airport's going to have to go down here. I think this is pretty flat land. It's an international airport. Or we could go on this side too, I guess. I think that also is pretty flat. More or less. We'll worry about that when the time comes. Oh, garbage services, okay. Why don't we build more of those since we have a whole bunch of money now? Right next to the observatory, I'm sure just what people want. Alright, hopefully that'll take care of that. Building is burned down, that's no good. Come back here, Mr. Mouse. It was a small building that didn't matter, so I'm not too worried. So yeah, I think we're doing alright. Not perfect, but we're doing alright. I kind of don't want it so close. I don't want intersections too close because that could really screw stuff up. Traffic-wise, at least. I'm getting kind of sloppy too with this. It's not as compact as it was up top. And there's going to be a ton of intersections, so it's going to get really awful, I think. Traffic is already getting backed up. I'm going to leave that open for now. Just so you have a place to put the monuments if you want to build monuments there. Well, you know what? You could also just put them on the outside of somewhere too. Maybe I will just fill that up. We can always delete it again if it's too much, or if we need the room really bad. You know what though? It's gonna be kind of tricky. We'll just do this. There we go. We'll just keep it open for now. Maybe that'll help alleviate too, because now they can go down like some of these side streets if they want. They're not forced to use just that one road. Traffic's not so bad, I don't think, over here at least. They're still sick. Yeah, traffic looks okay. Maybe something we can do over there, but we won't worry about that for a while. We're up to $1 million again, too, so... Oh, you have garbage issues. I just built a whole bunch of new things, though. There, they got it. It's catching up. How does this look from the sky? Got a lot of pollution. But that looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Maybe? You'll fill in a little bit more. It's kind of a compact little area. I think this might be a good time to take a little pause and stretch. So, as always, thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I do hope to see you next time.